Get started with 4-1. Go, go, Mario. And here we are, World 4, and we finally have our first Goomba. Isn't that so cute? The staple enemy of all things Mario. So like I said, it's kind of a non-standard game when it comes to Koopas are pretty rare in this game, honestly. So are Goombas. Wow. Platform much? Did you see him? Did you see that little Goomba? Like, do the little eyebrow thing to me? Hitboxes, ladies and gentlemen. I swear I landed square on that thing. Oh yeah, I forgot the... Oh boy. We'll take the high roads when available, because we kind of learn from our past mistakes. Ah yes, more hallucinogenic references. Uh-oh. He's trying to avoid him, too. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. Okay, so I never noticed this as a youngin', but now, thanks to the internet, I can't unsee this. What does this look like to you if not a topless, armless, headless woman wearing a bikini bottom? As if this is not inappropriate, Nintendo? Hence the title, finally, of this level, Go Go Mario, not Yoshi. Oh yeah, the flying wigglers. Not too bad, 446. The Cave of Lakitus. I forget which one I go down, this one. Is it just the last one? It is. Holy cow, that's a lot of Koopalings. Oh, that one's red. Oh, I missed it. Whoa! Had tunnel vision there. I was looking at the pipe under there thinking, okay, I could just... Interesting. Did you notice that the Koopa had green shoes when it went into the red shell, and then when I hit it out, it was a Koopaling with red shoes, which is actually a similar mechanic in both... Let's see, don't need to do that again this time. It's a similar mechanic in both Mario Maker and Super Mario World, as far as the Koopalings, if they go into a different color shell, they suddenly become, well, because basically what's happening is, at least from Super Mario World, I can't speak of Yoshi's Island, what's happening is, when the Koopaling jumps back into the shell, that sprite gets deleted and it just creates, it upgrades from the shell sprite to a now full-on Koopa sprite. So that's why when you then jump on the Koopa, it doesn't, it just spawns a Koopaling sprite. And therefore the new Koopaling sprite that it spawns is the not original color shoe anymore. I saw some pretty stinking cool Mario Maker 1 puzzles that use that mechanic, and it's just like, whoa. In fact, it was thanks to Mario Maker that I even learned that was a thing. Oops. I was not watching that carefully. Don't look back. I want to see what this message box has to say. When you jump off one of these platforms, the number shown is reduced by 1. If the number reaches 0, the platform vanishes. Now, don't you find it a bit odd, because we've already seen a level that even features these? Why was this message box deemed necessary to re-explain something that has already been seen earlier in this game? I don't remember if I have to come back or not, though. Yeah. I have to ride these balloon things. Oh boy. Can I come up here? Doesn't appear to be. Uh-oh. Spawna. Oh, nice. Oh! I saw the ground. I'm like, oh, the platforms respawned, so I can just drop down to it. And then it became a fatal mistake because I realized the error of my ways. Wait. Oh no, not this. Oh. Well, we'll take that at least. I see 2 red coins here. Uh-oh. I love how long that screen is, so just you can think about your bad decisions as you fall to your death. Okay, notice, interesting spawn point. I collected that mid-ring in that pipe area, but I respawned like the checkpoint entrance here. So see, it's kind of proof to the fact that I would love to... Uh-oh. I would love to make a Yoshi's Island ROM hack because I would probably love to see what is the in-game mechanics. Oh no, did you see there was those red coin holding... Holy lag. Oh, sniped him. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. That isn't fair. Come here. Well, that's unfortunate. We should be able to just flutter back though. It's like shooting those clay pigeons. You have to have fast reflexes. I had to use an egg or make an egg, so I thought I'd just flutter jump off of it. It was logically equivalent with the same result. Okay, this is actually a really, again, like, there were so many things in this game that it's like Nintendo just programmed in there. Remember, the graphics are like a kid drew it with crayons. So it's like there were so many things in here that was just added to just be fun to play with. And it kind of showcases some more really cool Mode 7 tech from Super Nintendo. Because, let me tell you, it is not possible to have a sprite this big on Super Nintendo. But that's the thing, it's not a sprite, it's like a Mode 7 enlargement of this balloon. Uh-oh. Well, that was a convenient dip down. Because in Super Mario World, the maximum number of lives you can have is 99. What do you think the maximum number of lives is in this game? Now, Marching Milday's Fort is probably one of the longest levels in this entire game. So, Oh yeah, I love this. Come at me. Until it hits solid rock. Oh. And then it's very sad. So now that you've had some time to think about it, the correct answer is 999 lives is the maximum amount. Alright, so debating. We have a certain number of save rings and we have 4 paths, 4 keys. So let me actually, I'll do a not so hard one first and then use that first save ring. Okay. Oh man, I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep wanting to show off the little potted plants, or not the actual pot sprite. Oops. Okay, let's try again, maybe. Okay, let's not... Oh, no. Oh! Okay, so here is the pot sprite. It's like harmless to Yoshi, and kind of, I guess, pointless to... But if left alone, you might have seen that that spike thing actually jumped into it. Alright, 25% of the way done. Cruising right along, so I'll go ahead and save. You know how in Mario Maker, checkpoints don't save keys, or you can key death, like if you use a key and die, you then start the checkpoint with no key. We'll find out what happens in Yoshi's Island. But this bottom right one is the most hazardous. So let's get it out of the way. It has like actual lava. I totally did not do that on purpose, but... Look at that, I've got the key. Programming, Nintendo. Programming. Take a look at your Mario Maker game, will ya? Now, in all fairness, I suppose there is some intrinsic impossibility, almost like looking at like maybe the halting problem in computing or any other NP hard. Well, that's actually, the halting problem is undecidable, period, straight up. But like then you have like NP hard or NP problems, which are computationally intractable. If you look at what is possible for you to construct in a Mario Maker course, it's impossible for anyone to be able to program like in a deterministic fashion. Okay, I got distracted. That thing that spits lava, the actual stream of lava is also instant death. So I was like trying very carefully not to get hit with it. But in any event, going back to the thing though, unfortunately it would not really, in my opinion, be possible for anyone to program something where it's like, okay, if you do save keys on death, it would be possible to construct levels that would be impossible to beat. Similarly, as it is now, when you have key deaths, Nintendo has at least tried to circumnavigate that problem by making the person who uploads the level beat the entire course from every checkpoint as well, like with itemless, without keys. So that actually then requires the person to be able to go back and get any, say, red coins and recollect a key in any fashion and then beat the level from that point. Right, let me get past this right quick then. Okay. So now, in the event that we die, we can just pick up from where we left off. And I mean, like, think on this. In a ROM hack, without, like, you know, Nintendo rules or whatever, anyone can make anything, in fact, including impossible to beat levels. Like, there's nothing preventing me from making my ROM hack physically impossible to beat, like actual straight up impossible levels. Uh-oh. Forgot there were spikes down there. So, granted, if you have just like anyone, even 5-year-olds, who spam enemies on a screen and upload it and call it a Nintendo Mario course, like, obviously, you don't want to have... Like, I mean, super expert garbage trash exists on Mario Maker courses already, right? So you don't want an extra layer of garbage trash levels that are not even beatable. So, I mean, like, if you look at all things considered, Nintendo has kind of done all that they can backing themselves into a corner as far as the necessitations of how they actually have needed to program certain things in Mario Maker, like key deaths. One thing, though, that of course I'd have to see, maybe the way it was organized or programmed. You don't even need to go down there, goodness. Because sometimes, like, it's easy to look at a final product and say, oh, why didn't they do this? Uh-oh. But the truth is, like, if you don't know how the game was actually programmed, it's sometimes not a simple fix. Like, yeah, it can be stated very simply, but it might not be able to be implemented or coded very easily. Which side of this am I supposed to go in? I did collect that key, right? Okay, yeah, I've got two. So, for example, I think the biggest thing that Mario Maker has not yet done is restart from checkpoint. So if you get impatient and start like resetting and stuff, you might accidentally restart the entire course. But there really should be a restart from checkpoint button. And that's something that I really think wouldn't be that difficult to code in. But like I said, I would have to see the code itself. Well, Well, that's a convenient bolt that can go through walls, isn't it? Saw that one coming. Oh, I'm out of eggs. Alright, let's one thing at a time here. Let's get rid of our baby thieves. Respawn rate is real. Okay, come here. I don't want to, you know, kill you. Oh wait, yeah I do. Swing and miss. Well, have a look for the eggs here. Almost gave it all away right there. Oh no. I mean, it didn't help that I died several times, but as you can see, pretty long level. It's like the 4 doors. And is the boss super hard? Actually, the boss is pretty easy. You just have a little big marshmallow. Yoshi, oh dear. Well, Marching Milday will pound you to bits. It's kind of like the idea of the big Goombas where you hit and it makes smaller Goombas, you hit them and it makes smaller Goombas. Except now we get to do it, see the origin of the idea. Check out the high flutter you can get off of this. Oh wait, you don't hit him with eggs, you smash! It's like one of the most harmless bosses. I want to cause some lag, baby. Spawn everything possible. Alright. We'll get the last frame, Yoshi, you know, making an egg. So maybe as they were designing this boss fight, they're like, wow, this boss fight is really easy. Maybe that's what motivated them to make an incredibly long level to compensate for the fact that the boss itself is pretty stinking short.